Did you start?
Yes.
Oh, hi guys. So I know I haven't posted in a long time because school started and it's school and I'm super busy. So I know that's not an excuse, but I thought I would tell you about a new member of our house that's living with us. And I guess you can see from the title, she's a foreign exchange student from Japan. Andi.
Hi. Okay, I'm Andi, and I'm 70 years old.
70?
I was 17.
Yeah, it sounds like she's
70 years old.
Uh-huh.
And then I have brother. He is 14, and my older sister is 23. My father from Japan, and then my mother from Nicaragua, and then I was born in Nicaragua. But I growing up in Japan.
Yeah. So, which is kind of ironic how she can understand a little bit of Spanish.
Yeah,
She's
she's
not fluent, but she can understand a lot. And my family speaks Spanish, and we're Hispanic, and so it's kind of ironic that we both speak Spanish. But anyway, so we met each other about 4 months ago. We go to the same high school. So the first day, I was kind of wondering where to sit during lunch because it was my freshman year, and it still is my freshman year, but it was kind of so I sat down during lunch, and then I saw a teacher with Andi, and she was talking to her in Spanish. And Andi, did you know more English than you did Spanish?
Speak is English better, but listening is Spanish better.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Anyway, so the teacher, I was like, oh my gosh, she speaks Spanish. I love that. And she looked a little clueless. So I was like, maybe she should come sit with me. So I went to the teacher, and she introduced me, and we were super cool. And then we started talking, and we had study hall together. Yeah. I forgot about that. Because I changed classes, so I forgot about that. But at the beginning of the year, we had study hall together. And we had lunch together, and that's kind of how we met. And then at the end of the day, she had no idea where she was going, right? You had to ask someone.
Oh, yeah. I asked some. Yeah.
So you had to ask Miss Clark for something, the guidance counselor for some.
Yeah.
And then we missed the bus. So my mom came to pick us up, and we got to drop her off at home and meet her former host mom, which there's a long story behind that, but she used to live with another host family, and it didn't work out, and then she's living with us now.
Good.
We texted a lot, and then we went to homecoming together, which was a lot of fun. Then she talked to her coordinator, and her coordinator talked to us, and then literally the week she talked to us, we were interviewed, and then background checks and stuff. And then Andi is living with us.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's all unexpected. We never even thought of doing this, but what it was like living with a different family in a different country. How was that for you?
Okay.
And our family too.
And I'm not fluent to speak English, so at first I couldn't express my feeling or my thinking. I feel something lonely. My host sister is so amazing. Not only sister, but also the host parents help me English, and then my feeling, my emotion is every day
For a year, she doesn't get to go back for Christmas or anything like that. So
yeah, and then
it's really sad. Excuse me. Sometimes it's hard.
So happy now because I can talk to more English.
For me, I think it's kind of funny because now we've gotten pretty close. We were friends already, and then now we're sisters kind of.
Oh yeah.
Because we live in the same house every single day. So I've asked God for another sister. I actually wanted a brother. My mom miscarried after she had my older sister, and before she got pregnant with me, she miscarried. So I would have had an older brother, which would have been cool, but I've always wanted another sibling because Sophia sometimes is so quiet. I'm realizing oh, this is what it's like to have another sibling. It's really not that different, although you're more adventurous. What are your favorite snacks?
Snacks.
Or candy from Japan?
My favorite snack is, can I say in Japanese?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
my favorite snack is umaibo.
What is it? What does it taste like?
Tastes like, no, I can't explain because there are many flavors.
Umaibo.
Yeah, like in English say like a yummy po.
Yummy bowl. In Japan at her school, is it your junior year when you can like apply to study abroad?
Yes. Yeah.
It's only your junior year.
Yeah.
So for her, it was her junior year. Didn't your closest friend go to like Canada? And I forgot that. But like, was there a place, even though you were gonna be picked randomly, is there a place like you really wanted to go? Like for me, it'd probably be New Zealand. Do you know? Have you ever thought of that?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you want to come to, like, when you found out that you're going to America? Were you like, darn it, or
No.
yay, or
yeah.
like, eh?
I really wanted to go to America because it's like a big country in
Yeah.
the world. So
That's so
yeah,
cool.
I did.
For those of you who have had a foreign exchange student or might be getting one, or you know of a family who has one, I don't know. But I just think it's very important to be patient. Sometimes you can lose your patience when you're trying to explain something and they don't understand you, and you just have to slow it down and like think about like, hey, if you're trying to learn a different language and they're talking to you like the way we do normally, it would be blah, 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 so fast. Also, I think it's really sad. Like a lot of foreign exchange students, like they have no idea where they're gonna go, and then when they get there, sometimes the siblings or the host parents have kids who are just like, I don't really care. I don't want another person. And we've like experienced that. Like your friend, I won't say any names.
Oh yeah, but yeah, my friends.
Is it the one in Canada?
Yeah, and then she has older sister. She's so like
Yeah.
cool. And then not friendly.
Yeah. She's on the phone with her friend, and I love hearing them speak Japanese. It's just so pretty. And I heard her crying. I was like, what's going on? So she told me after that her host sister is like super cool and she likes her, but like she doesn't pay attention. She doesn't really care. So anyway, please treat them well because they're coming to our country or whatever country they're going abroad to like learn about us. And I think it's super important to show your love for them. And I love you.
I love you too.
And I'm going to be so sad when you leave.
Oh, don't say that.
I can get her to cry so easily.
Okay, it's never mind. I'm going to take her to Japan.
In your 2 luggage. In your luggage?
What's that?
Your luggage.
Oh, suitcase.
Yeah, same thing.
見てくれてありがとうございました。どうかオリビアのチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。
さよなら。
I really don't know because this was an unexpected situation that came across our path, and not that we had intended to do it, but we're excited that we did. So it's an unusual situation. Get to know them, their likes, what they like to eat.
I guess establish boundaries too. I mean, guidelines.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always have to do that because you just don't know. They have to try to fit into your family, which Andi has done great in fitting in with our family.
Just embrace them, love them, and remember they're only gonna be staying with us for a year. To give them the best, that they will have great memories.
Yep.
That they will learn about how we love each other in this family. For them to take that example to their own family in whatever country they're going to.
So, some of you aren't Christians, and that's okay. But our family's Christian, and we're not like typical Christians. I'm gonna make a get to know my family video, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. So happy that she's with us because we get to, as a family that walks with God and that shares that happiness, and we get to put seeds into her life when she's with us, and it's so important that we take advantage of the time we have with her. And we've had so many amazing encounters, and Andi being in our house, and it's just such a beautiful journey. I don't know, it's just cool beans. I hope you have a wonderful 2020 New Year. I have a lot of videos planned. It's just a what? My camera? It's just a matter of me getting them up there, so yeah.